What is up, YouTube? This is the Repo Man 360 coming at you with another Saturday yard sailing with a little bit of CraigList mixed in. I'm going to go ahead and start with that because it happened Friday actually. $20. I ended up with a not working, according to the sticker, 40 gigabyte PS3. It appears to have been refurbished. It came with a third-party power cable. I turned it. I plugged it in and tried it. I used my own AV cable and I tried HDMI, and the light comes on, but you try and press anything, the video doesn't come up and it just beeps. So if anybody's interested in that, I'll give them a screaming deal because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. So hot to give it away. Why did you buy it? Well, it also came with a broken Xbox 360, which I'm not going to show you. Everybody's seen the dead brick. But it also had this working slim PS2. It had two controllers. The official controller doesn't appear to work. The third-party one works as well as the third-party does. Also had a memory card, DVD remote, which I have tested and does work, without the sensor, which is kind of interesting. I know you needed the sensor with the fat units, but I guess with the slims you don't need it. So not a bad deal. Also with the Xbox, I got a working power brick, AV cables, and a 60 gigabyte hard drive that does work. I did test it. So all in all, parts wise, and almost forgot, a play and charge, the cable for the PS3 controller that was in there. So happy to have that. All for $20. So not a bad deal. Then now I'm going to start with what I got at the pawn shop. And I actually stopped by the local thrift store, which is the Salvation Army. Game selection is always terrible, but the prices is $3, $2.99 for Xbox, PlayStation, or Wii. So can't go wrong there. I know it's disc only, but I kind of wanted to play it. We have 2-Ball #1 in a generic case. I did try it out. It has not aged well, but I have some fond memories playing it as a youth. So I also have a greatest hits copy of caught me slipping. Of Cool Borders 3, complete, not in bad shape, and I also, for $3, got a copy of Carnival Games on the Wii. So if I would go there more often, but like I said, there's a guy that goes there every day. I don't think I'm gonna ever beat him, so I just end up buying whatever he doesn't want. So to the other pawn shop I go to every week, I found a real interesting little score. Missing the front manual, but it is Riven. I don't know if you can tell. It's the sequel to Myst. It's a 5-disc set, and I do have all 5 discs. Unfortunately, the way this case is set up, the tab here is broken on the swing, on the first and second, and the fourth and fifth. So there's a third disc, and then you close that and swap over to the other side. And it's actually a 6-disc holder. It says it's only 5 discs for the game, so I don't know if there was another game, like a bonus CD or something that went there. But it does have all 5 game discs, so happy to get that. Kind of a neat find. Haven't seen that in ages. Then for $10, the Wii games are $10. I kind of just wanted to play this one, and you'll see why in just a minute here. Harvey Bourbon, Attorney at Law. It is complete. Usually I don't pay $10 unless it's like a really good game, but I wanted to play it. So for $5, Gladius for the PS2. I used that to test out the slim PS2. Had a little fun playing that. We have Way of the Samurai, also complete for the PS2. Now, some GameCube games. Now, normally, ideally, I want to get all of the only on GameCube games first, and then maybe get a complete collection. But when I see games in good shape and for a decent price, these were $5 each. We have the Ant Bully in really great shape, and the really nice thing about this is it has all its inserts, including the Ant Bully movie ticket unused. It does have its manual and all that. And it looks like that stuff's never been taken out. It says free movie ticket inside. What it doesn't tell you is it's a child admission. So it'd have been a bit of a bummer for an adult. Then we have Rainbow Six Lockdown complete. And this is a split screen co-op game. So kind of interested to try that out. And now I've got this game in pieces so far. I found the manual first, and then a case, and now I have, for $5, Super Smash Bros. Melee. This case is really rough, but it does have its disc, and it has its inserts. It has the inserts, but not the manual. So now I'll just have to get my better case and the manual out of there, and just swap the disc into it, and now I'll finally have a complete copy of Smash Bros. So that was kind of neat. Alright, now the yard sale, there were 3 yard sales I went to. The one that said specifically that they had a Wii, I get there, the lady doesn't know what I'm talking about. I don't know if it's some WII, I'm not crazy, but it was in there. She said she didn't have one, she didn't know what happened with that, so I wasn't going to beat her up about it. But for 50 cents while I was there, got a 2003 Marlins New Era Championship hat. It didn't look too beat up, and I can't find I only have one old Marlins hat that I can find, so nice to have another original Marlins hat, none of that Miami business. And then we have the one sale that was a multifamily sale that actually had, both of them had a Wii. And I didn't know both of them had a Wii. I might have tried to play them off of each other. But I ended up talking her into $45, and she could keep, for $5 less, she kept the Guitar Hero controllers, but took out the Wiimotes. So, but also in this box was a weird smattering of Xbox accessories, Xbox 360. So I'm not exactly sure. I kind of probed her about it. She's like, "Oh yeah, the Xbox is my boyfriend's, and he just didn't want this stuff, so I'm throwing it in." So again, all this is going to be $45. We got play and charge kit, 2 official battery holders. Those are always good to have. The Vision camera. 1 original headset, and then this like weird hodgepodge headset that it almost looks third party. It's missing its little diddler on the end there. This one I think is the only one that's like fully original and complete. So 4 headsets all together. Not sure what was up with that. Okay, and then we have 1, 2, 3 Wiimotes in their protections. It's always good to have protection. 1 nunchuck. I'm not sure I have so many Wiimotes and not any more nunchucks, but then we have the little sensor bar holder, the sensor bar itself, the little stand for it, a really, really nice Wii. I don't usually buy Wiis, especially I'm expecting them to really drop in price soon. But this one was really clean, and I've been wanting one to sort of double as a GameCube player, so I can retire my orange one and just use that one for special occasions. I've got the AV cable, the power brick, and I'm not going to show it, but I got the balancing board. sorry, I'm lazy and I just don't feel like lugging that big thing over the screen. And then this pile of games, all complete. We got Guitar Hero World Tour, Guitar Hero Metallica. Why she sold me those games? Like I was like, oh, I can take the games out too, and let's make it like 35 or something like that. And she's like, no, I really don't want to break up the games in the system, but you kept the guitars. I don't know. Then we have We Play, We Fit, and We Fit Plus. Now, the other lady, she only had one PS3 game, and it was a Madden game, so I wasn't interested in that. But she did have a Wii with some Wii games, and some more Wii Fit, and stuff like that. But I did, for $7.50 each, manual only, no manual. We have Donkey Kong Country Returns. Cases are a little rough on these, but the discs are in good shape. And Super Mario Galaxy. So overall, not a bad weekend, especially when I have to work. I can't do a whole lot with that. So hopefully next week when I'm off, I'll be able to do a little more. But yeah, definitely guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys got in the comments down below.